My name is Gary J, and I'm a filmmaker from Manchester. And on the 28th of April 2016, I uploaded a documentary to YouTube about a house that was claimed to be the home of Europe's most violent poltergeist haunting. My documentary, The Black Monk of No. 30, followed me as I spent the night inside a place that was so infamous that the story that surrounds the building and what happened to the tenants was eventually made into a film. So with all that in mind, I've decided to go back to No. 30 East Drive to spend the night all alone once again. Now, what made my original documentary so different was that I was the first person to stay there all night totally alone. But the real kicker was that despite staying at a place that claimed to have such a terrifying story attached, I found nothing. No ghosts, no demons, no poltergeists. But despite this, the claims of poltergeist activity and haunting still persist to this day. And if you go on YouTube, you will see reams and reams of pages full of videos claiming everything from poltergeist growling, ghostly apparitions, to full-on attacks. So with all these claims, could I have been wrong the first time round? Well, to find out, I took a quick drive over to Pontefract in Yorkshire to No. 30 East Drive. Sorry, I'm working on a budget here. Now when you think of haunted houses, you think of old mansions with wooden beams that date back to the 1800s and before. But not an ex-council house, for God's sake, in the middle of a housing estate. But yep, that's what it is. Now 30 East Drive looks like just any other typical home on a normal everyday British housing estate, with its front garden surrounded by privets, a small gate and a driveway. But it's also claimed that the house was the location of what is described as a poltergeist haunting that was so violent that the family ended up fleeing the property in terror. Now the thing that made me want to visit 30 East Drive was the film When the Lights Went Out, which was loosely based on the whole event.
What was wrong with the old place?
Where do you want me to start?
I liked it.
Good. You can stay there.
Very funny.
The production boasted a star-studded cast which included Shaun of the Dead's Kate Ashfield, The Sweeneys' Steve Waddington, and Line of Duty's Martin Compson and Craig Parkinson, and then it was released to the world in 2012.
Our Sally's got it into her head that we're not alone.
What do you mean?
That we've got a ghost, the daft cow.
What was that?
Bloody hell do you think you're playing at?
A majestic Christ command you! A majestic Christ command you! A
The production itself wasn't filmed at the actual house and was split between a studio setting and another property. And even though the family in the film were fictional, the story is apparently based on actual events that happen within the house. Now for any ghost hunter who's thinking of visiting the property, to watch this film before you go is a must. Now as a filmmaker and not a ghost hunter, I need to look at everything logically, which I suppose sort of takes the fun out of all of it, because a big part of going to any haunted place is the scariness that it actually provides. Now quite often people will hear bangs and creaks and then automatically presume it's a ghost instead of actually thinking of things like the foundations of a building that's settling or a door that's just sprung open because it hasn't been closed properly. But if there really are such things as ghosts, then why do we need to actually search for them in the dark, or even actually search for them at all? Because let's face it, if these things are as common as what we're led to believe by TV programmes, every place we go should be teeming with them, and you shouldn't need any equipment to see them at all. Now, ghosts have been around since day one, and we never needed any equipment to actually find them. I mean, people would be minding their own business, and then bam, there would be a ghost. But these days you need all sorts of electronic equipment just to actually see them or even hear them. Now, there's also the fact that why do we never see cavemen ghosts or a hoodie that has just been murdered? We only ever see knights, Romans, monks, the dark lady, the white lady, and people from the 1800s. It's all a bit mind-boggling. When it comes to ghosts, there's no real evidence of their existence, and despite all the advances in science, we don't seem to be any closer to finding that all-important proof. But saying that, we have no real evidence they don't exist either. Now, the last time I was here, I was expecting it to be a bit more like this. But, actually, it was more like this. Oh, come on, carpet angels. Bored. Oh, God, they were dirty. But while looking around this time, something really unsuspecting happened. I ended up in bed with Carol.
No, he's fannying about. What do men do when you're in bed? They're fanny about.
For those who don't know Carol, she's the caretaker and neighbour from next door who looks after the house. And if you've ever been there, the odds are that she is the person that's let you in. Now, every TV show that's walked through the doors of 30 East Drive have interviewed Carol, including myself. So I thought I'd do things a little bit different this time round. When I originally came here in 2016, I lost footage. My sound equipment went off, which is never done since. It's never done before. But other than that, I never caught anything paranormal. Why is that, do you think?
Well, everybody asks me the same question, and if I know, I'd give you an answer. All I can say is, where's your footage gone? What's caused your footage to go? You've come in here today, same thing's happened. We've only been in bed 2 minutes and your camera's gone off. I mean, come on.
Recently, how active has the Black Monk been?
Recently, as 2 days ago, I get up to go to bed and kid's granddad's in man cave and he comes to see if I'm going to bed and then he locks up, obviously. And he came into the room and he's seen what we're not telling out at the corner of his eye. On my two-seater settee, he saw something get up in black and walk through a wall into this house.
Now, if there's one thing that really becomes evident when you meet Carol, is that she really can spin a good yarn when it comes to telling stories, and as the caretaker, she's perfect for the job for chatting to visiting ghost hunters. Now, Carol has appeared on everything from UK's Most Haunted to the hit US TV show Paranormal Lockdown, and quite rightly so, because like I said, she really can chat for England. See what I mean? Now, if there's one thing that 30 East Drive does have in abundance, it's visitors. There's not a week that goes by without some sort of ghost hunting group spending the night in the hope of capturing something paranormal. Now, I'm not going to show you around the house because I did that on my first visit, but instead I'm going to go right upstairs to where the action is. Right, as you can see, I'm setting up night vision cameras in all three of the bedrooms because apparently this is where the most activity is. So, just setting these up now. hopefully we'll catch something, because everybody was saying last time that I should have left cameras in the room, and maybe you were right, I don't know. But I thought I'd try it, see what happens. Now, I'm going to set these up, like I said, in all 3 of the rooms. There's no point in doing it downstairs because I'm going to be up and down anyway. Fingers crossed, I might capture something. What that will be, I do not know, if anything. All right, so now you can't say I haven't tried. Okay, so I'll just turn this light out. Hopefully you should be able to see me now. Now, for some unknown reason, the camera failed just at this point. And as Carol had mentioned earlier, it wasn't the first time today either, because it had happened to a completely different camera where a complete full battery died almost instantly. But what I also didn't notice was that my main camera that was facing me, recording me putting the night vision camera together, had also switched off and had completely turned around. Was this something paranormal, or is there a more logical explanation? So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to sit on the bed for a while, see if I can see anything. I'll leave that camera where it is. Is there anybody here? The Black Monk of Pontefract, are you here? If you are, please make a noise. Please show me a sign that you're here. Or are you scared? You know I've been here before. I'm not scared of you. Or maybe that's what you like. Maybe you like people to be scared of you. So come on, show me what you've got. If you're so big and bad and evil, show me what you've got. Bring it on. Come on. I beg you, come on. Hit me, throw me across the room. All these things that you've claimed, or people claim that you do, I want you to do that to me. Come on. Or are you scared? Are you chicken? Come on. See, the last time I came, you didn't do anything either. So if you really are here, show me. Show me that you're here. Come on, I'm not getting anything. Should we start small? Should we start with a little bang? Come on. Come on, you wimp. This is supposed to be Europe's most violent poltergeist haunting. So come on, show me. You show me what you've got. If there's any other spirits here, whether you be evil or good, please show yourselves. Please do something. I keep hearing all these stories of how you throw things around and bang things and move things and everything else. Now, last time I was here, didn't witness any of it. So how about now? Come on, time is ticking. Ticking away. And you're doing nothing. The big old black monk. Paedophile, if I remember rightly. Like raping young girls. Is that right? So come on, bring it on. Show me what you've got. Come on, I'm hearing nothing. I'm feeling nothing. Or is that all you can do? Assault young girls. Scare young girls. Come on. If you really are as evil as everybody claims you are, and as powerful, do something. Do something and then I'll leave if that's what you want. Now apparently there's the spirit of a young girl here as well. Can you show yourself? I'm not here to harm you. All I want to do is know that you exist. If you do, then please show me. If you can appear in front of me on camera, the camera won't hurt you. If you can do that, sit next to me on the bed here. Just to prove that there really is something, that prove that you're really here. I'm not going to hurt you. If you really are as lonely or as scared as what some people say you are, then please come and sit next to me. I'm not going to hurt you. All I want to know is that you exist. If you can show me that, I'll be happy. The black monk won't hurt you while I'm here because he's a chicken. He's weak. Come on. Anything. Anything at all. Come on, you've got an audience. You've got me. And then I'm going to show this to everybody else. Do you want people to come here? Do you want me here? Show me a sign. Bang once for yes, twice for no. Come on. Do you want me here? Once for yes, twice for no. See, this is the problem. Everybody keeps telling me that these places are really, really haunted, but every single time that I come to them, nothing happens. Now, this is supposed to be Europe's most violent haunting, and I'm seeing nothing at all. Now, surely, if there is a poltergeist, and it is as violent as what people say it is, then surely something should be happening now. But it's not, once again. Now, this is the second time I've been here and nothing's happened. Now, it's quite early on still, so fingers crossed something will happen at some point, but to be honest, I'm not holding out much hope. But what I'll do is I'll carry on doing what I do through the night, carry on filming everything, and I'll go into each room and try and engage. But at the minute, there is nothing, which you've just heard, you know. And what a lot of people keep saying to me when I do my videos as well is that, especially in the early ones, the early days, I used to put music underneath to make it a bit, you know, give it a bit of tension. But I'm not going to do it this time, you know, not under stuff like this anyway, so that you can actually hear what I'm hearing. Now, I've got a shotgun mic on the camera, plus I've got a lav mic here, so there's no reason why I shouldn't be picking anything up. No reason whatsoever. But even with EVPs, you would have thought with a really good mic and a lav mic, if there is such a thing as an EVP and people speaking to you, you would have thought that it would have come through these mics, because these are better than the sound recorder downstairs. But I'm not hearing anything at the minute, nothing at all. All I can hear is cars outside and the odd little noise which is outside, but nothing in here. I haven't witnessed anything, but like I said, I will carry on. Now, my original idea was to place the cameras in each of the rooms and leave them running to see if I could capture anything while I wasn't there, and then come back upstairs later on and try and taunt the Black Monk once again. So that's what I did. I set up the camera and then left the room. Once I did that, I nipped downstairs to do a Ouija board session. Okay, here we go with the Ouija board. So, 1, 2, 3. Is there anybody there? If there is, please move to yes. Is there anybody there? If there is, please move to yes. Black Monk of Pontefract, if you are here, please move the marker to yes, just to show me that you're there. If there's anybody there, please move to yes. Please move the marker to yes. If there's any spirits In 30 East Drive, please move the marker to yes. If there's any spirits at all, anywhere, that can hear my voice, please move the marker to yes. Now my hand's actually starting to get tired, so it's actually starting to move the marker. So please don't think that that is anything supernatural, because it's not. But if it is, please move the marker to yes. No messing around, just go straight there. I'm here as a friend. I want to try and contact you. Please move the marker to yes if you are here. Show me that there is something on the other side. Show me that there is a spirit life and there's a spirit world. Come on, you can do it. Please move the marker to yes. Please move the marker to yes. Please move the marker to yes. Just thought I'd try it with no hands. Please move the marker to yes, or spell out your name. If there's anybody here, then please spell out your name. The Black Monk of Pontefract, if you're here, please move to yes. Please move the marker to yes. Please move the marker to yes. If there's any spirits, come on, you can do it. Please move the marker to yes. Okay, if there's any spirits, please spell out your name. Please give me a sign that you're here and spell out your name.
Well, I kept trying this for at least the next hour, and nothing at all. So what is it with these Ouija boards? And again, I'm in the most haunted house in Europe, apparently.
So there you go. I've tried the Ouija board. Nothing's happening. Now I know it only looks like a couple of minutes on there, but I was actually trying it for quite a long time.
nothing's happened. The Ouija board hasn't worked. I've tried coaxing out the Black Monk of Pontefract. I've tried coaxing out the young girl that's supposed to be here. And I'm getting nothing at all. What I'm going to do is I'm going to carry on looking around, see if I can come across anything, try and tease these little ghosts out. I don't know. I know I keep saying I don't know, but I really don't know, because I'm not getting anything. I'm not getting any weird feelings. It's not particularly cold. Nothing at all. All I am is I'm tired and I just want to go home now. So, but I'm going to carry on looking around for a little bit and see if we can come across something. All right.
Meanwhile, back upstairs in one of the bedrooms, my camera was picking up a lot of things floating around. Now, some ghost hunters would call these orbs and say these are the lost souls of spirits, but my personal view is that they're just dust particles. But something I did notice, which is a bit strange, is that all the particles, whatever they may be, were all on one side of the room, and most of them seem to be coming from the same direction. So, it's up to you. Spirits or dust. You decide. Anyway, I popped back into the room and appeared like the little shopkeeper from Mr. Ben to have another go at the Black Monk of Chicken.
Okay, let's move that back a little bit so you can see me. Okay, and I'm presuming you can see me on that camera as well. So here we go. Sat in the mum and dad's room, completely pitch black. So let's go again. Is there anybody here? I'm talking to the Black Monk of Pontefract. If you are real, please show me that you are real. Please show me a sign.
Now for this bit you want to switch up your volume so you can hear exactly what is going on.
Please show me a sign.
Okay, so now that's woke you up, let's carry on. As we mean to go on, sorry.
Well, see, I can hear Carol in the background. So let's discount that if you can hear it. That's not anything, that's just Carol shouting it. I don't know what she's shouting at, but definitely Carol, I know her voice. Anyway, Black Monk of Pontefract. Come on, show me what you've got. I want you to assault me. I want you to slap me. I want you to throw me across the room. I want you to do everything that everybody claims that you can do and that you do. Come on, this is supposed to be Europe's most violent haunting, so come on, show me something. Are you so afraid? What's up with you? Come on. If you are as evil as everybody says you are, show me. Show me something to let me know that you're here. Well, come on. Any noise? Let's start off small again. Come on. Something small. Do you want me here? 1 tap for yes, 2 for no. Come on, show me. 1 tap for yes, 2 for no. So apparently you can drag somebody up the stairs, you can throw people around, but you can't tap. Come on. No tapping. What's that all about? Alright, since you're a bit of a shitbag, how about any other spirits that are here, good or bad? If you want to come, sit down. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to know that you exist. If this house really is as haunted as what people say it is, please show me. Because I'm not going to fake anything. Come on. Something, anything. Well, anything. Come on. Let's see what you can do. Just show yourself on camera. How hard can that be? Come on, sit next to me here. Come on. Every time I come to these places that people say are haunted, I'm not finding anything. So you show me that I'm wrong. Or am I right and everybody else is wrong? Come on. Throw something at me. Come on, throw something at least. Or knock a picture off. Come on, knock a picture off the wall. Come on. Nothing. Nothing at all. I don't know what to tell you. People keep telling me all the time, every single video that you watch of 30 East Drive, people are saying that there's stuff here. I'm not seeing anything. I'm really not. So either I'm the unluckiest ghost hunter alive, even though I'm not really a ghost hunter, I'm more of a filmmaker, but I'm either extremely unlucky or I'm just the only one telling the truth. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I mean, I'm not even hearing any creaks or bangs or anything else that everybody else describes, and I'm not getting anything at all. Now, I would love nothing more than to get an apparition on camera or to get a loud bang or something else just to say possibly or definitely if it was an apparition right on camera. But I'm not getting anything, nothing at all. Now this is the second time I've been here and nothing's happened.
So, bored with that, I went to the next room.
Okay. Right. Here we go again. Close that door. Right. Oh, that was a bit lower than what I expected. Right, okay. Right, we're in the small room now, and apparently this is where most of the activity occurs. So, fingers crossed something's going to happen now. Now, I know I did say that I would bring my recorder in. Unfortunately, the recorder, for some reason, has stopped working. Now, before everybody starts, that doesn't mean that it's paranormal. I mean, if you put this in an everyday situation, if you're at work and something stops working, does that mean it's a ghost? No, does it, heck? It just means it's just stopped working and that's it. Right, I'm out of breath now, running around downstairs, I don't know. Anyway, we're here in this room, fingers crossed, something's going to happen. So let's see. Is there anybody here? Is there anybody or any spirit that wants to communicate with us? Is there any spirit that wants to communicate with us? If there is, please let yourself be known. Okay, if there's any spirits here that want to speak to us or communicate with us somehow, you can use a bang method or a knock method, which I suppose is the same. But if you want to communicate with us, knock once for yes, or just don't knock. Now, if there is any spirits here, please show me. Please show me, come on. If there is anything at all, let me know just by showing me, come on. Just make a tap, make a noise. Come on, show me something. If there's any young spirits here, please come sit next to me. I'm not going to hurt you. I'm not here to hurt you. This equipment is not here to hurt you. This is just so that I know that you are actually here. I want proof that you are actually here. Can you throw something around? Can you tap? Please, come on, show me what you've got. Just give me a sign that you're there. Tap. Now, I've been here before, and I'm pretty sure you remember. And I didn't harm you then. So come on, show me that you're really, really here. If there's life after death, show me. Please show me that there's life after death. I'm waiting. The Black Monk of Pontefract. If you were as powerful as what you say you are, or what people say you are, show me. Give me a sign. Or are you not that powerful after all? Come on. I've never known anything so wimpy in my life. Are you scared? Because I'm not. I'm here all alone. No one else is here. Just me. This is your chance. This is your chance to show me that there really is something, that you are all so powerful. Deadly quiet. Nothing. Nothing at all. Now, it was the same when I went to the Ancient Ram, when I went to Cannock Chase, and when I've been to other haunted woods, mental asylums, etc. Where Denby Mental Asylum, which is one of the biggest, there's just the numerous places that I've been to that have all claimed to be haunted, and not one of them has given me any evidence. Now, people are constantly saying that there is spirits. There is. And maybe there is, and I really genuinely hope there is. I would love to see something, I really would. However, I'm not getting anything at all. Now, I don't know what the reason is. I'm not sure. But I'm pretty sure that it's not because I've got negative energy, because that's what I keep getting told. If negative energy basically means that I don't bullshit, then yeah, I've got loads of that, because I ain't bullshitting nobody. I'm not here using spirit boxes, because none of that crap works. None of this equipment stuff works that we have. And I've been over this on podcasts. I mean, spirit boxes, REM pods, anything like that have never been proven 100% to work. Okay? So that's why I don't use them. That's me personally, I don't use them. Same reason I come to these places on my own, because I don't want other people doing stuff that would make me think maybe there is something, you know, throwing things around or banging something accidentally. So that's why I do this on my own. But this is supposed to be Europe's most violent haunting. Violent. So it's not even a haunt, it's Poltergeist, I suppose. Now, if you watch the film, when the lights went out, yeah, it's shocking, it really is. And if that really did happen, then yeah, it was really bad. But is it still happening? Is it still happening? At the minute, no. Nothing's happening for me at all. But at the same time, this doesn't mean that the place isn't haunted. Maybe I am just unlucky, I don't know. But I don't get anything at all. I mean, does this mean that if everybody else is getting something and I'm not, does this mean that when I die, that's it? That's the end of it? And all these people carry on to this other existence? I don't know. Strange. Really is strange. Anyway, let me move downstairs. I'll leave these running up here. Right, I'm sat on the stairs where the clock came down in the film.
What do you think you're playing at?
Again, stuff's supposed to happen here. And currently waiting, or I'm going to be waiting. So, Black Monk of Pontefract, are you here? Is anybody here? I'm here totally alone. Totally alone. Show me what you've got. Come on. Come on. You can do it. Show me what you've got. Come on, assault me. Throw me, drag me up the stairs like you did to that little girl. Come on, show me what you've got. Grab hold of me by the throat, squeeze it as hard as you can, and then drag me up the stairs. Come on. Is that because you can't do it to a man? Come on, I've had more excitement opening a Mars bar. Come on. You see, the thing is, you shouldn't have to wait this long. Because, like I said, it's supposed to be Europe, not just Britain's, but Europe's most violent haunting. So, you would have thought it'd be happening quite quickly, especially with me teasing him a little bit. So, I'm not sure what to make of it. Nothing. You see, this is the problem, right? When you don't have things like spirit boxes, EVP recorders, things like that, when you take all that out of the equation, you're getting nothing. No evidence. And that what is being used is not evidence anyway. I've said it a million times. Spirit boxes just going through radio airwaves. And even if there was a spirit's voice in there, how do you choose between what is a spirit's voice and what is actually a radio? You can't. So, is that evidence? No, because you can't choose. You cannot pick out what is real and what is not. Now, I know loads of people are going to kick off and go, absolutely ridiculous. I use them all the time and I get answers that are directed to my questions. Yeah, whatever. How much do you discount in the meantime? Because I know you all do. I've seen it a million times. The radio will come through constantly. Little bits here and there. And then all of a sudden, you pick what fits what you've asked. That's what you do. And people always ask me, what would you do? What would you do if you saw something? I'd most probably do the same thing as what everybody else would do and shit myself. But until that day happens, I'll just carry on plodding on. But like I said, if I do see something, at least you know that if you watch me regular, you know that I don't fake anything. But at least you'll know that if I'm saying I've seen something, you know that I'm right, you know that I'm telling the truth. But at the same time, I don't automatically presume everything is paranormal. Because everybody does for some reason. There's a noise, oh it's paranormal, it's a ghost. There's a motorbike outside, it's paranormal, it's a ghost. Come on, get a fucking grip.
So after this old man had had his rant, off I went to look around the rest of the house.
Okay, I've decided to go handheld, just for the time being anyway. Just so we can have a walk around downstairs. Is there anybody here? The Black Monk of Pontefract, are you here? Now this is the actual front room, as you can see. Sorry, my lights and that are in the road. This is the dining area. Okay, with some more of my kit there, and a drone and everything over there. There's the toilet. Now, I don't think I actually showed you this last time. I said I was going to and I didn't. This is a bit of Hall of Fame, I think it is. It's got pictures and stuff.
Now there I was talking away all blasé about the pictures, and then I never realised that under night vision that you can't actually see them. I really don't know why. I have not got a clue why. So it'd be interesting if somebody else went in there with a night vision camera just to have a look to see whether they can actually see anything on their camera, because on mine it certainly wasn't picking anything up.
Anyway, right, so this is the bit that a lot of people either fear or really look forward to. This is the coal shed. Now in the film it actually looks a lot bigger.
What are you going to do now?
I'm going to put myself in here and I'm going to face the camera. Get the camera to face me. What happens if I put it on there? Can you see me if I put it on there? Oh, fantastic. Nearly. Hang on. There we go. Right. So here I am in the coal shed. This is where the father got attacked and tried his hardest to get out, and then when he did get out, he slapped his daughter, bastard. And then all hell broke loose, didn't it? So, like I said, in the film it looked a lot bigger than this. So, let's have a look. Is there any spirits that are in this coal shed? Or any spirits that are in this room? You want to say it like that? If there's anybody that's willing to contact me somehow, whether that be speaking to me, making a noise, touching me, sexually hopefully, come on, there must be something, surely. There must be somebody. Black Monk of Pontefract, are you there? Come on. Show me something. Show me a sign that you're here. Come on. I'm waiting. Hello? Anything? Come on. There must be something. Come on. Black Monk or Pontefract, let me show you. Or should I say, you show me what you've got. You're not allowed out to play. What's up? Friday big shot, maybe? On holiday? You're not still in America with paranormal lockdown, are you? I'm not getting anything at all. And it's funny, I remember seeing Tom Buckmaster, I think it was, and his dad came in here, and he started saying he was getting attacked. It was so funny. But obviously nothing like that's happening, nothing at all. I'm not getting any noises, I'm not being attacked. I don't know what to tell you. I'm getting really, really bored. There's nothing here for me anyway. It's such a strange situation and a strange thing that people say that this place is so haunted and I'm getting nothing. Nothing at all. I mean, does that mean that any haunted place I go into, I'm not going to get anything? You know, am I immune to it all? I mean, does that mean if I go to an exorcism, nothing's going to happen? Now that would be interesting, going to an exorcism. Is there anybody here? Come on, please give me a sign. A knock. Drop the coat off the wall. Come on, that coat that's on the wall, just drop it off the wall. Come on, drop it onto the floor. Come on, show me. Drop that coat onto the floor. If you do that, I'll believe you and I'll leave you alone. Come on, I'm sure you can do that. Come on, push it. Come on. Again, nothing. Nothing again. I don't know.
So there you go, and as I stated, this was my second visit to the property, and even though it all seemed a very uneventful night, again, as before, there were a couple of things that just didn't register at the time, or I didn't notice until I was at the editing stage. Like 3 cameras switching off, and my main camera being turned the complete opposite direction. And even though I'm not a believer in the orb theory, it was strange that the particles were only on one side of the camera and seemed to be coming from the same direction. Now, I'm still not convinced that the property is haunted, and there may be a more logical explanation for what has happened. But if it is haunted, then why didn't the Black Monk attack me or at least throw something? Because after all, this is supposed to be one of the world's most haunted houses, and despite teasing him, there was nothing. Anyway, as always, I'd like to know your thoughts. And of course, thanks for watching. But more importantly, remember, do something that scares you.